Hello, fellow YouTubers. It's Warren again. Just checking in, see how everyone was doing. Today, Friday, February 28th, the last day of Black History Month, of course. Today was a busy work day. They got their money worth out of me today, but not so much to where I have to complain about, because we all have to be grateful that we're still able to have employment. The only thing that's on my mind right now is rest and relaxation. Have a pretty busy weekend. I found out some great news today while I was on a job site that could very well turn out to be a good thing for me. And I'll have to talk to that person and find out what type of venture that we're going to go into. So hopefully the things that I have set in motion and some of the things that I've been patiently waiting to fall in place, it looks like those things are falling into place. And no, I won't go into detail about what it is right now. Let's just say things are looking up. And I'm glad, because, we can all sit here and talk about how bad we had it. We started working at 12, 13, and 14 years old. But at this point in my life, I'm just grateful to be able to have had such longevity affiliated with one company. Am I rich? Like I said yesterday, no, I am not, but I'm doing okay. Next on my agenda, when I talked about one of my videos that I forgot to post, deleted it by mistake, I got rid of that e-bike because I found out there's a lot of fire hazards with e-bikes. So people, please be careful with that. Do not overcharge your e-bikes. Do not take for granted that it can stay charged up for 2 or 3 days at a time. That's not what it's geared out for. And once you finish riding it and you've put in a lot of time on it and you've gotten that battery to where it was really hot, if you're storing them indoors, it may be a good idea to leave it outside long enough to let that battery cool off. These batteries are known to explode. So on that note, I sold it, got rid of it, and I'm just looking for a standard bike to get back on the Silver Comet Trail, to start back riding and things of that nature, because I happen to enjoy that in my free time. And now that the weather's about to break, we can all stop being couch potatoes, myself included, and get back out and start enjoying nature. I can't make excuses anymore that I'm too busy, I'm working all the time, because for those same 4 hours on a Saturday, I sit here and watch television. Once I'm done working, if I work that weekend, I can be out enjoying a good ride for an hour. I mean, a walk for 20, 30 minutes. So these are some of the things that I have to start back doing. And the reason why I came to that realization today, being on a job site, up and down the ladder, getting on the roof, up and down the ladder, it started to put wear and tear on me. That's one of the things I prefer to do early in the morning versus afternoon. You don't go to lunch break. You don't get full with clients. Then you want to go up on the roof. That's the last thing. I don't care what kind of job you got. Y'all know how we are when we eat. We get sleepy. That was one of my cases. But anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to a lot more things to come. Better things coming my way. The RV show that's coming up next month towards the middle, the end of March, I do plan on attending that. And for those of you that's in the metro area that don't know about it, I believe it's going to be in Cobb County, and it's absolutely free. So are you looking for an outing, something to do on a weekend and browse around, get some ideas, check out or check into that RV show and look into doing something like that. There's something that I still would like to do eventually, but right now the purchase of that little travel trailer has been put on hold. And I'm glad I did, because like I said earlier in this video, there are some things that are about to happen for me, hopefully mid-April, that can change a lot of things. So I'm kind of counting on that. And, like I say, don't count your eggs before it hatch. But it was enough good news for me to ride home and feeling good based on the information as it came to me. And I think it kind of came by accident, but I was able to be there to catch it. And sometimes you just have to be in the right place at the right time. I do believe in that, because I had no idea that this particular individual was going to be in the exact same place that I was going to be today. Just so happened that they were, and conversation came up and words got out, and we came to a conclusion that we can both benefit from this next venture. And that's where I'm trying to go with it. I hate doing cliffhangers. I hate trying to tell people I got something going on when I can't tell them what it is that's going on. But I don't want to jinx myself because I do believe in that. But anyway, it's going to be a relaxing Friday night. I'm going to fix me something refreshing to sip on, to relax to. They had two different people ask me why do I choose to be in the house tonight on a Friday night. Well, to be honest with you, I'm tired. I'm going to be in the house tonight. So if you want to come over, hang out or hang in for a couple of hours, you can. But, you know, everybody that knows me know how I roll. You can't spend the night. You got to leave. I'm so past that. People trying to just lay up. And, you know, there's one or two people that I will allow to spend the night, but not that I'm involved with, you know, because I like my peace. And so, yeah, of course, a lot of people say, yeah, you're getting old, you're setting your ways. Yeah, I've been setting my ways a long time then. That's the case because nothing beats your peace of mind when you can come home after a long day's work or being off and being on vacation and all these things. I can take a week's vacation and still need 2 or 3 days just to recuperate before I go back to work. I'm sure a lot of you are like that. I'm starting to find my groove here on YouTube. Not so much as trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about other than nothing else to talk about but myself. Because like I say, there is somebody out there on the other side of this phone that I'm recording on that probably is going to pick up on some ideas off everybody that's actually posting to YouTube and all these other social media platforms. But here's something that I found to be very true and very interesting. It seems that America has gotten to the point to where we only have 2 songs that everybody's dancing to on YouTube. And I scroll through my shorts and I'm seeing the same 2 songs, the same type of dance. And these people are getting a lot of views. But when did gaining momentum was based on being repetitive? I don't understand that. I can't sit here and watch the same 2 songs, the exact same dances. You know, when I'm on here, I like to listen to what people have to say. You know, yeah, it's a different genre. It's a different strokes for different folks. I got all that. But I'm saying with the youth, especially, you guys can be a little bit more creative. Talk about yourselves. You know, we aren't all just put here just to dance. You know, come on now. Let's just be real. Great dancers. I'm not knocking that. But, you know, a lot of you have talent that you just need to tap into. You know, talk a little bit, talk about yourselves, talk about what's going on in your lives. You know, everything is not, you know, Soul Train or Dance Show. You know, I like them, but if I got to flip through and if I flip through and stop on 10 videos of dancing, I'm going to, out of those 10, 8 of them going to be the exact same dance, exact same song. So I think we're all like, we're becoming a clone of each other. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to, do repetitive videos of me frying a piece of salmon. And I like watching those videos. I like watching people as they're cooking and they're talking or as they're moving about. I watched the video last night before I went to bed. This guy was not doing anything but opening up his new pressure washer, testing it out. He decided to wash his wife's car. And I sat there thinking, that's the pressure washer I want, because it was very simple. It was battery operated. It was very well taken care of, straight out of the box. And simply because I do not drive my vehicles when they're really, really filthy. I'm constantly cleaning them. So why not invest in another pressure washer? You know, I'm not the type that'll go 3 and 4 months without washing my vehicles. And especially inside, you know, dust is my enemy when it comes to being inside of a vehicle. So I did pick up on that pressure washer just by watching that guy when he was talking. He was just talking about going to work, going for vacation. And an older guy, he was about 65, older white guy. And I sat there and I listened to him and I watched him and he just talked. And I'm starting to see that more and more. And I'm starting to like that because I'm starting to identify with a lot of people, as they say, those normal people or those boring people. I identify with those people because I have a normal life. I don't have a drama-filled life. Have I had it before? Yes, I've had it before. Do I want it again? No, I don't want it again. My life is relaxing. Nobody's going to come in and disturb my peace. So that's why I am. That's why I intend to stay. You know, even in the whole dating scene or whatever you want to call it, it's still going to be my peace. You know, I'm the type of person, I can't get off work at 3:30. And the moment I step out the door, that person is calling me and then thinking we're going to have an hour and 45-minute conversation right when I get off of work. And I just put in 8.5, 9 hours talking to people all day. So I like to have that break in between. And I think it's good. It gives us time to miss each other. You know, I went down that road, you know, being involved, having, you know, being married and having live-ins and things like that. And it really taught me a lot as far as we have to reclaim our peace of mind and reclaim our space. Get as much space as you can away from the person. It doesn't matter how much you love that person, how you can't do without her. Take a break. Because especially men, you got to learn to miss her. Take a break, go around the corner, go find something to do, get creative on the afternoon or Saturday, just find some things to do. Give her a break. If your wife is used to going grocery shopping every Saturday, you know what? Take the list, give her a break. Do something different, guys. And why do I say that? Because I know how to shop. I've been shopping for most of my life. It was nothing for me to go to the store and have a shopping list and get things in order. I could do that. These are some of the things that I think we all could benefit from, giving each other a break. Sometimes giving your spouse a break is simply taking on those chores, especially if you both are working hard all week. And if she just wants to lay there and rest, quite frankly, she's tired, or sir, you're tired. They might not want you laying there next to them all the way up to 12 o'clock noon. Get up and find something to do. Fix one another a cup of coffee. Grab the list. Like I said, go to the store, get out and do some things. And when I do get into that position, I'm not ready for anything serious. But when I get to that point, those are some of the things I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to provide that break, provide that space, because I'm going to want mine. And that's what makes it harder for a lot of people to want to date, because, you've come to enjoy your peace. And stop with the idea that you're lonely. Consider the fact that you are just alone, and enjoy that alone time. 'Cause let me tell you, just like finding $100 bill on the ground, that next mate is going to come just that easy too. And it's going to come some days you're going to wish you had that alone time back. So let's not be so quick to just jump and move in with somebody or start sharing a same space with somebody when you're not ready to. I can sit here right now and just enjoy my peace and quiet on a Friday night. And one of the main reasons I did it, because I've been going all day long. And I don't remember the last time, these last 6 months has been very trying. I don't remember the last time I have worked so much. And that's not even a complaint. I'm grateful. Because actually it's taught me a few things. It's helped me make good decisions. And it's got me, away from these streets. So as long as I can stay busy doing something positive, I'm chipping away at a lot of things I've been wanting to chip away at for a long time. I'm chipping away at it, be it a credit card or anything else. Slow step, baby steps. So it's going to take time. I'm going to get there. You're going to get there. And for those of you that are out there right now, that's probably struggling a little bit, trying to make ends meet. Trust me, just keep going. If you have to, get a roommate. If you have to, shack up with somebody else. But do what you got to do to try to keep a roof over your head. Because, I've seen people that has become homeless and see how hard it is for them to get back into a stable environment. So do what you have to do. If you got to rent a room to keep a roof over your head, by all means do that. But be careful with that. Let's all continue to do the best we can and not rely on what we think government is going to do for us all the time. There's 2,000 or 3,000 videos out there about the stimulus money, and I'm not going to get on that bandwagon and start hating about that. Just wait and see. But let's not forget that quick drop in the bucket. If we're not careful, that quick drop in the bucket or a quick drop in the bank account in 2 months can set you further back than you are right now. So be careful with what you're doing with it. Because yes, I myself in the past, I could blow money easily. But now when I choose to do it, I can do it for myself and for things that I absolutely like. That's the key right there. So, enjoy what you have right now. Let's not overextend ourselves and find ourselves right back in the rut. So I'm going to sign off now and fix me something really tasty to sip on and try to enjoy the rest of my evening for the next 2 hours before I turn in. So once again, it's Warren, and I'm asking that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All comments are welcome. Constructive criticism, I can take it all because I'm not a pro at this. I don't intend on trying to become a pro. I'm a pro at my full-time job. That's why I'm a pro at. So this right here will be merely for entertainment. I don't need to go through and start editing and trying to cut out my stumbles and my mishaps and my words that are misplaced because I'm human. I'm tired. I don't go through the day trying to have a perfect conversation. So none of us are perfect. So keep that in mind when you're listening to other people's YouTube posts, that we aren't perfect. There will be bloopers. There will be stumbles. Yeah, I can get on my computer right behind me right now and edit this video and edit the last 7 I've done in the last 4 days. I don't see a need to, except for when I start in the beginning, when I first sit down before I say anything, I'll clip that out. But other than that, no, ain't gonna be no fancy editing over here. It's gonna be what comes up, comes out. And real soon, a lot will start coming out. So y'all just bear with me. Let me continue to get my feet wet right now. And when I dive in, I'm gonna dive in head first, because trust me, I have stories to tell. Or like I say, my truth. It will come out sooner or later. So once again, it's Warren, and everybody have a great Friday night. Talk to you soon. Bye.